For our entrepreneurship project, we created Sparky's store.
I'm Andrew Dominguez and my major is management.
I'm Sienna Hopkins and my major is accountancy.
My name is Haley Sisk and my major is finance.
My name is JC Thompson and my major is marketing. So as a first year student coming from out of state, I struggled in my first few weeks here with a healthy diet. I found myself ordering DoorDash a lot or just honestly not eating enough. The pod market offers convenience, but they have a high markup rate and they also don't offer a lot of fresh produce. When we were brainstorming ideas for this project, we all found out that we had a similar issue and we also had friends that had the same issue as well. We're just starting to live on our own, developing this new lifestyle for ourselves, not living with our parents. And we face issues such as time management, lack of transportation, balancing school, work, and social life, and also Arizona's heat. So we decided to develop Sparky's store, which is a grocery store tailored for the wants and needs of college students.
So our company is called Sparky's Store. The reason why we named it this is because we're located on the ASU campus and it is a pretty catchy name. We're an on-campus grocery store located on both the north and south side of campus. This is for many students who don't have a car, and so doing this makes it accessible for all of students, whether they live on one side of campus or the other. We also wanted to provide students with healthy options for a reasonable price. Being a college student is tough and comes with stress, and this could just be one less thing that they have to stress about. To go on with the topic of money, opening these stores could also open many more on-campus jobs for students, mainly targeting the students who don't have any means of transportation available for them. Our main goal is to help students and take some stress away when it comes to wondering what to eat, how much it'll cost, and whether or not it is healthy for them.
Sparky's store is for everyone. Over 50,000 people live in the surrounding area of the ASU Tempe campus, with 15,000 of those living on campus in university housing or dorm. 75% of those people do not use vehicular transportation, with them preferring using walking or skateboarding as their main form of transportation, and that is our market audience. Those students who are living on campus and who prefer walking around campus and don't have a means of long-term transportation. Competitive analysis. So our competitors is going to be Safeway, which is just an average grocery store that's located less than a mile off of ASU campus, but is still about a 15 to 20 minute walk each way for most campus students. We're going to differentiate ourselves from Safeway by being located on campus for a shorter walking time, and then also including products that are specifically designed for students by students. Another one of our competitors is the ASU Pod Markets, who are located sporadically through campus. The ASU Pod Market are a great resource for students who are looking for something quick and simple, but when you're looking for actual whole meals or something that you can cook in your dorm room, they just don't have a lot of options, and they also are relatively more expensive. We hope to give something that is more cost efficient, and then also gives a larger selection of fresh produce.
So our mentor is the CEO of Safeway, Robert Miller. Safeway is a well-known supermarket chain with lots of years and experience in the industry. They operate a vast network of grocery stores providing a wide range of products as well, some of which include fresh produce, packaged goods, and household items. We are both very similar in our commitment to quality and customer service, and Safeway is also located near ASU and knows the ins and outs of what makes them successful on a college campus. Learning the insights of not only the industry, but also the experience of having a store located in a university area will only benefit us. He also knows how to operate a business and create a well-written and successful business plan. As all companies do, they go through struggles, and he can help us identify some struggles that he might have gone through or some that we could potentially face.
As previously mentioned, to create Sparky Store with help from supermarket chain Safeway, they will not only help us begin our operations, but help us in the design process as well, creating a design that's unique to a college campus like ours. There will be 2 locations right here on the Tempe campus, one on the side of Hacienda and one over by Tooker and Manzanita. as well as Sparky's store will function as a normal grocery store. But will be unique to students and how they function in their lives. With short amount of time to shop, we want to make sure that students get in and out. We will also have student jobs available on campus, as well as full-time positions. Our products will be fresh and shipped in every day.
Recently, ASU was voted once again as the top 1 college in the nation for sustainability. That is, sustainability is really important on the ASU campus, and we want to continue that through our store. We plan to do that by implementing a paper bag policy, with our preference being students bringing their own reusable bagging, which makes it more efficient for them to bring it back to their dorm rooms. We also plan to install solar panels into our roofing to help cut energy and lighting costs. And we also will indirectly help influence and reduce the amount of gas emissions around the Tempe area by having students walk instead of driving their cars to the grocery store.
So in a world driven so heavily by social media, it is important more now than ever to create a comprehensive social media page for your business. Using Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, we'll post flyers and special promotions. And on a college campus, word of mouth can be the most effective marketing strategy. That is why building a brand on the reputation that we're made for students by students was so important to us. From easy access to bulk variety foods, we want our brand to be something that college students want to tell their friends about, to come shop with us. Some of the most effective marketing strategies for grocery stores recorded are loyalty programs, referral programs, social media campaigns, and email marketing, which are all things that we intend to implement in our grocery store. And 0.2 to 2% of our budget will go towards marketing.
We anticipate a starting budget of around $300,000 with a continual annual budget of about $150,000. Our break-even point for most grocery stores, such as ours, will be around 18 months. For our budgets, we expect for our store to have expenses such as rent, refrigeration and freezer units, cash registers, barcode scanners, and so on. And many of these are one-time expenses, but the annual budget will be for continual maintenance, as well as more products and newer products as we implement those.
Wow, so that sounded like a lot of large numbers. However, these are the average cost for the startup of a local grocery store. And moving on to our profits, product costs will have a large range of different prices with a 20% markup rate across the board. Overall profit will of course vary from consumer to consumer. However, we expect a 2 to 3% profit margin and anticipate larger margins after more exposure and business growth.
As students who live on campus and have experienced firsthand the effects that limited options have on our health, we have also had the experience of having the option for healthy food, not having the option of healthy food at the pod market. Investing in Sparky's store will help students across the university find more affordable and healthy food options, which will increase students' mental and physical health. We hope you will invest in Sparky's store.